Heidi ho neighbors, Radio Goji here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Adventure. When we left off, we were getting moogled and killed. That's exactly what was going on. I don't know if I can still heal if I'm a moogle. No, I can't. Usually it lasts until the music is over, but because I was in the menus, it did delay it a bit. But yeah, that's what moogle does. It kills, pretty much. Because it lowers your defense very much, and then those things basically fire like 2 or 3 of those little shots at a time, and if that next one in succession hits you, you dead. I was also going on like an old man about my experiences with Final Fantasy games, and when I realized that I was like 2 minutes over on what I normally try to keep the time down to, I was talking about how in like Final Fantasy 11, I've had technically many characters in Final Fantasy 11. I started off on the PC version because all my friends were playing it at the time. Eventually went over to the Xbox version because I kind of like playing it on the Xbox better, in my opinion. I don't know. But the highest I've ever been, the highest level I've ever been was level 32, and on a separate character, the highest I'd gotten on in my story, or in the story mode, was like rank 4. So I hadn't gotten very far at all in that game compared to everyone else. But in any case, when I wanted to start picking it up and playing it again, because I had heard how much more solo-friendly it had gotten, and I don't trust a lot of other like anonymous people I don't know on online games half the time. I wanted to pick it up again, but I couldn't find my account information. And the Xbox version didn't seem to want to work with the discs I had, because I had both the main disc that I used in the Xbox version, which was the main game plus the 3 expansions that were out at the time I bought it, and I also had the Wings of the Goddess expansion disc. So what I had to end up doing was I actually, when I got in access to this laptop here, and I have Steam, I actually went ahead and bought the Ultimate Collection, which was all the expansions plus all the little bitty DLC things it had with it too. So clear some space in my inventory there. So yeah, I went ahead and did that because that was the only other way I could do it, and I had to restart. I had to get a new account because I did not have the older information for my old account, which was the main problem. And you know, that account's been inactive for like 5 years. Like I hadn't been. Like the last thing I did was a few things in Wings of the Goddess. Or like after I got with the Wings of the Goddess expansion, then I ADD'd away from it. My brother just played my Xbox version all the time before he got his Xbox. So I never got around to playing again. I played after activating the free trial. I played twice during the free trial, and didn't play after I got my credit card charged with the first monthly fee thing. So I decided to cancel my account for now, because I wasn't playing it, no one else was playing it with me, so I really didn't have much of a motivation to really get on. Oh, I'm back here. That was pretty useless. More keys I don't need. I'm going to drop those. In fact, I'll drop the set of 3. There. I'll still end up with more keys. So what I'm going to do is, actually, because I found out that they're actually making another expansion to it. You know, you figure they might be doing more work on trying to make 14 playable, but, or I don't know what's going on with 14. I had heard so much stuff with it going out and being overly horrible, and I know one person who played it who said it was good. And it seems like a game that I might like, because it's kind of like a mix between Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy V. Both of which are games I really do like, so I was thinking of trying it, but I just, I didn't. So I want to play 11 more than I want to play 14, is what I'm saying. So I told my friend about the new expansion that they're coming out with next year, and he said, well, he's going to have to start playing that again. So if he starts playing that again, then some other friends of mine will probably start playing, and I'll start playing, and we'll actually have a reason to play the game again. Ooh, more gold. Clouds. So yeah, that's my Final Fantasy stuff. Like I said, I do want to get Dimensions for the mobile phone, because I don't always bring my DS or my Vita or my PSP with me at all times. So if like I'm just like going out for lunch or something like that, and you know something happens and like we have to like wait a while for something, I can whip out my phone and play something on there like I usually do. Because I always have my phone with me, because you never know when somebody's going to want to get a hold of me, or if I need to call somebody. But yeah, I'm also interested in trying 13. I haven't tried 13 at all yet. Oops, story. Let's go. Keep this pendant, Rado. Give me the pendant. All right, I've decided that all of my villain voices are the main villains are going to now be Magneto. Hold on, I can't. Oh crap! Somebody came down from the sky. Rado, do you know him? Somebody knows me down here. Oh, it's Amanda. I'm glad to see you again, my friend. I came back from Glaive after you left there. Oh, Rado. I'm sorry, but I have to... You have to what? What did you do? Where am I? Pendant! Where is it? I thought that it was Amanda talking to me. Okay, so I guess Amanda took the pendant. That was nice of her. I lied. We used to see many chocobos around here. I saw an egg in a forest up north. Chocobos, eh? Yes, you just told me this. I'd like to get past you and talk to the old guy. Are you okay, boy? You are in Menos. Amanda left the village earlier this morning. Alright, let's see what they have at the shop. Wind Spear. That's our new best weapon. Let's equip that, shall we? And you can throw it. It's a throw weapon, if you can charge it up. But yeah, I've heard mixed things about Final Fantasy 13. I do really want to try it though. Pretty much the main consensus with Final Fantasy 13 is people either really liked the story but hated the gameplay, or really liked the gameplay but hated the story. And the story seems kind of interesting to me. I know I'm not gonna like some of the characters, but I can just get over that. It's not gonna be like, Final Fantasy X. I haven't played Final Fantasy X. Actually, okay, I played Final Fantasy VIII. I did forget to mention I played Final Fantasy VIII, but I couldn't get into it because I didn't like the junction system. Alright, Final Fantasy X I haven't played. I've seen people playing it. I don't want to play that because of characters in the game that are the main characters. I think that Aura and Inject are pretty cool characters, but nothing is going to, want to get me to play that game after I've seen Titus doing stuff, so... I don't really want to go into too much detail because I've talked about Final Fantasy way too much now. And by Final Fantasy, I mean, other games that aren't this one. But yeah, at some point I'm gonna try playing 13. Alright. I'm actually gonna hold on to the Silver Sword. I guess the swords are the only ones that you can sell. Because the Battle Axe isn't coming up as saleable, so... Alright, the White Mage says, Amanda's little brother, Lester, is a musician. He's playing harp in a town called Jad. I used to hear a beautiful sound of harp over in Jad. Jad is at the north of the north end of the desert. You thought it was English, but it was really you couldn't. Well, that beautiful sound of harp is obviously English, but that second bit of English was actually me not being able to read properly. The Book of Ice is hidden somewhere in the desert. Ooh, that's something we can use. What's wrong with Amanda lately? She's depressed. Actually, let's go out and find the Book of Ice, because we're actually in the desert now. There's not an inn, is there? Actually, I think I can use this as an inn. Can I use this as an inn? I can't? That's rather disheartening. I thought you could rest here. Can I rest here? Nope. Huh. Oh well, I guess we'll have to make do. I have plenty of cure potions, so it's fine. In fact, I'm going to use these two right now. There we go. Now I'm back at what I believe is full health. What is full health for me right now? That's full health. I'm going to save it right as we get out in the desert, and we can explore here for a few minutes before I have to turn the video off. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just record another part after this, too. Oh, I thought this was the desert. I didn't have to use those cure potions after all. We've leveled up anyway. That's okay. Yeah, I'll record one more part after I'm done with this, because, you know, I'm getting into playing this game. You know you want an LP a game when you really only plan on recording and uploading one part per day, but then you want to play more. And this is why I don't play Zelda 2 anymore, because you should have seen the quote-unquote recording I did. I never actually finished the part. I got into the dungeon. I started dying a lot, having to reload save states every 5 seconds, and I got incredibly mad. And I guess it could have been in part to the fact that I hadn't played it in a while, but I really couldn't stand playing the game anymore. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. So I'm going to play something else. And I actually didn't keep the recording. I got rid of it. But yeah, that's why I'm not doing Zelda 2 anymore. I'm fairly sure that I mentioned that before, but yeah. So we're in the desert area now, if you couldn't tell. The texture on the ground is sandy now. Ooh, there's a house. What's in this house? It's an inn. I think that'd be a good idea, why not? I like to save at the inns when I can. It also gives me a good save point. Kill you. Empty. Yeah, those lizard people actually drop something that we're going to need in a bit. But they also drop. It's like a small chance they'll actually drop it. But yeah, I did forget that with Julius talking there, because I had so much fun making it so that the I don't know if you, for those of you who hadn't seen my Mega Man 5 LP, at the end I made the main final boss. I think it was either Dr. Wily or the main final boss talk like Magneto from X-Men the arcade game. I think it was Dr. Wily. So I kind of had to do that with Spring Breeze Dance, and I think I did that within the Mystical Ninja LP. So I guess from here on out, I'm going to try to make the, at least who I consider the bad guy, to talk like Magneto. I think I might make Dark Lord talk like him too, but... Oh, he runs a shop. Flame and Blaze are... I believe these are, spells. Like fire spells. And I think one is a nuke spell, but I'm not gonna buy those. Buy ethers and X-ethers from him too. I'll have to remember that. I'm not going to buy any right now because I am kind of short on item space. Yeah, I have 4 ethers anyway. But we're actually short on time as well, so I'm going to go ahead and kill him. And when we come back, we'll explore the desert some more. and also see what's going on with this Jad place. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?